Good morning. It's Wednesday, July 17th, 6 in the morning, and we are late on today's YouTube video. I filmed a video last week at the gym, and turns out the whole time I didn't even have the mic on. So today what we're gonna do is a little Q&A. We asked on Instagram for you guys to post up a couple questions, and so we're gonna be answering those for you. So the first question was from B Money. He asked, how did you come up with the name One Up Lifestyle? And for those of you that don't know, the people that are following us on YouTube, we are One Up Lifestyle. Myself and the man behind the camera, Adonis, and two brothers, started this brand back in 2022, August of 2022. And what we specify in is gym clothing. And so the way we found the name was we were brainstorming with my dad, because originally he wanted it to be his brand. He said it was his dream to always own a fitness clothing brand. He wanted to name it Anything Fit. And so he was brainstorming with a bunch of names. We ended up coming to name the brand All American Sportswear. And why did we choose All American Sportswear? Because we wanted something that was giving like the polo sport kind of vibe, to give off some luxury clothing. And then as we got closer and closer to creating website, logos, and all that fun stuff, we realized that it was too much like the TV show All American Sportswear. So that's where we decided to make a change. It was all on a phone call, and it happened within a matter of like 10 minutes of brainstorming. And I said, what about One Up? Because that's a basketball term. From what I remember, from how I was raised, it was always a basketball. Like, I'm gonna one up you, I'm gonna, do better. And that's how One Up came. And then he said it needs something else, it needs some more flair. And then I said, all right, let's brainstorm some more. We threw out some more. He wanted One Up Fit, One Up, I'm not sure the other ones, but they were just super weird and basic. And I just said, why not One Up Lifestyle? And he said, I like that. Let's go with One Up Lifestyle. So that's how the name One Up Lifestyle was made. Next question is, why are you up at 6 in the morning? Just kidding, no one asked that. But to let you know, Adonis and I, we both work construction during the day to be able to fund One Up Lifestyle. As you know, living in California, you gotta have more than one job in order to survive. And this one is our passion job. This is something that we do because it's fun, because we love it, and because we just want to make something that's bigger than us. So right now, before we head off to work, we work over in Santa Monica, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, all over LA. But before we head out there, we got to go to the storage to get some poly mailer so we could ship out some orders from last week. All right, next question was, what do you mean when you say made in LA? And what I mean by that is we do not use blanks for our clothing, and we go out to downtown LA, the fabric district, and we handpick all the fabric. I have my guys that are always on the hunt for the fabric. They always send me what the new stuff is, what's gonna be hot, what's gonna be good for the next seasons, for seasons to come. And so from there, I stock up, and then I come out with the pattern of what it is we wanna come out with, whether that be joggers, whether that be a sweater, shirts, whatever it is. And from there, we hand cut, we hand sew, hand print, everything. So everything you see of One Up Lifestyle is made 100% in LA. And yeah, man, I think that's what you'll see, is the quality of our clothing is a lot different than a lot of the other brands, because typically all these other brands get the stuff from the same manufacturer. When I was starting off, I was just ordering from Alibaba, and you could tell all of what they were selling on Alibaba was templates, and the manufacturers would even tell me, oh yeah, we're the manufacturer for X, Y, and Z company, which are all name brand companies. And they, in that same house, do all those companies who all use the same samples. They just change up the colors, and then other companies like myself that are up and coming would just buy from them and put their logo on it. And that's something that we didn't want to do because we wanted to be different. And the best way we could do that was by coming out with our own colors, coming out with our own fabric, our own designs, and just overall making something new, bringing some new flavors to the community. And that's what we do. That's some of my favorite pieces that we've made are the box tees. The one problem we've been having with that is finding a fabric that doesn't shrink. So I'm gonna be full candid with you, is in starting off a company, it's not always gonna be a home run every single time. So right now we're in the stage where we're trying to find out what models work for us and also what models work for our customers, our clients, you guys, because I may like something and you guys may not. And you know, we're always evolving, and there may be something that I don't know today that I'm going to learn tomorrow. So whether that be new designs as far as like printing or just cutouts, but that's something that we focus on, is coming out with the new. When did we start the brand? We started off in 2022. Like I said earlier, we started off as All American Sportswear. But once we became One Up Lifestyle, we knew immediately what it was we wanted to be and what we needed to do to get there. So a part of that plan was step one, getting clothing. So I don't have it right here in front of me, but we ordered a bunch of clothing from Alibaba. And we ordered it from there because it was cheap, because it was fast, and because we needed product, because we signed up for Olympia. Immediately after we started up our brand, we made our website, and we said, you know what, this is where we gotta be to be able to sell to the people we wanna sell to. And back then, we didn't have a storage like the one you just saw. We were storing all the stuff in my grandma's house, and we were there for a while. As we got more and more products, she had a room for us, and we continued to stock that room up and organize it, and it worked out pretty well for us because we were able to go there at any hour of the day. I was able to see my grandma. She'd fix us up lunch and all that. But eventually, we grew out of it from having too much products, from having a bunch of stuff that we take to the shows, and became too cramped in that room. You'll see we have some clips from how it was there, and it was a great start, but eventually you grow out, and hopefully we will grow out of this storage very, very soon. There's no doubt that we will, but I would like it sooner than later. Next question, how do you become an athlete for you guys? I get this question a lot, especially in our DMs, because everybody is an influencer nowadays. So how do you become an athlete for us? Is just do you. Do you, post, and make good content. And what I mean by good is make something that's very unique to you. Because what a lot of people do is just make the same thing and expect to be noticed. So the best way to get signed as an athlete by us is to do you, and we will scout you. I'm always looking for new athletes. I'm always looking for what's next. And one thing to know is that I'm very picky. So if I don't feel that your content is unique or you don't have that personality, it's just not gonna work. But to be honest, hitting the DMs isn't really gonna work for you. I'm not constantly looking at the DMs and thinking, I need new talent here. I'm looking on the Reels page, I'm looking on the Explore page, or I'm just hearing word of mouth. So yeah, that's how you become an athlete. Maybe eventually we'll open up an ambassador program where that'll be something different than an athlete, but that will be one way for you guys to be able to rep our brand and for you guys to help share the message. Next person asked if we're gonna come out with more Jesus merch. Short answer, no. Long answer, we will be. However, I felt like we were releasing a lot of the same cross design over and over, reusing it at one point. Same thing with a couple of the other designs that we had, and I just want to start bringing in new designs, fresh designs. So that same cross print you may not see soon, but maybe some other renditions of it. I don't think our very next drop will be a cross drop or our next 2 drops, because there's some other things that I'm working on. I want to release more than just t-shirts. So, and the t-shirts that we do release, I want to switch it up completely from what we've been doing. So we've been doing single or 2 color prints, screen prints. And what I want to try doing is a big graphic on the tees, and I want to try making some really dope logos, something that's going to be different, because again, I see a lot of brands doing the same exact logos, and I see a lot of gym brands now starting to copy people like Warren Lotus. I see a lot of gym brands starting to copy a lot of streetwear brands, and just using the basic Instagram template t-shirt designs. So if that's you, keep doing you, because it's working for you, all right? But for me, I'm gonna do me, because I'm different, and that's what I want to show on my clothes. And I want it to be a bigger challenge than just to buy a template off of someone on Instagram and swap out the brand name for my logo. So short answer, no cross design anytime soon, but will we see it again? Definitely. The last question was, what are you gonna release next? And the answer is nothing. Our main focus now is Olympia. It's prep season. So as you've seen, Sebum, Derek Lunsford, and many other Olympians are prepping now for the Olympia show, which is 18 weeks away, which means that we have to do the same. And so we're going to start coming out with a lot more designs to take there, not so much to release online. We're going to be stocking up on a lot of different products and new ideas, and just a brand new fresh start for One Up Lifestyle. So these next couple months are going to be just pushing a lot of the sales from what we've had in the past, what you've seen us release before, just trying to sell a lot of all of those so we could raise up money to take the whole team over to Vegas for the 2024 Olympia. And we'll see what happens there. Hopefully we'll see Sebum wear number 6. Hopefully we'll see and meet a lot of new people, make a lot of new leads and connections. And yeah, so that's it for this Q&A. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share. If you didn't enjoy it, still like, comment, and share, because that's how we're going to continue to make better videos. And yeah, that's it. Every Wednesday, we're going to be uploading One Up Lifestyle TV. We're recording this one on Wednesday morning, the day we're supposed to drop, because like I said last week, I recorded one with the microphone off. So we'll see what we have in store for next week. But thank you guys for watching. Continue to buy our clothes and share our stuff. Peace out.